Live from Etim Inyang Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. I am Sheriff Quadry. I bid you welcome to the last 1 hour of the show we call the Morning Crossfire. I started at 5 a.m. this morning and it's been great conversations all the way till this very moment that we're about to hit the crescendo of our show for today on the Morning Crossfire. You're welcome to join us online. We're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube as we speak. Nigeria Info 99.3 is how you can watch online and join the conversation. If you want to listen online, it's very, very possible. What website is nigeriainfo.fm, nigeriainfo.fm, not .com, not anything. It's .fm as our website. You can also get our mobile app. If you're on Android, go to Google Play Store. If you're on iPhone, go to the App Store and go get it. Search for Nigeria Info FM. We discussed fuel scarcity this morning. We've discussed quite a number of other things. So if you're in traffic, it's understandable because our guest this morning is stuck in traffic as well. But then it will not stop our conversation because he joins us via the telephone this morning. But before I bring him on, let me give you a background for those who are just listening in. Yesterday, we started a conversation about hike in school fees. And we had the CNG Coalition Northern Groups on the show, Dr. Nawai Bello Mohammed on the show yesterday, and he said quite a number of things about what his organization is doing to make sure that they keep students in school in the northern part of the country. In the southern part here, we've also gotten to that point where students are lamenting about the hike in school fee, especially Laspotec. But then during our conversation yesterday, also in the east, we got reports as well that fees have been hiked in the eastern part of the country as well. But then during our conversation yesterday, a caller called in and she made some allegations against Babcock University, to be very specific yesterday. Some of the things that she said, we'll try and touch on them one after the other on the show this morning. That's why we have Babcock University on the program this morning. I have joining me right now via the telephone Dr. Joshua Sulaiman. He's Director of Communication and Marketing, Babcock University. Dr. Sulaiman, pleasant to have you on the show today.
My pleasure to be on the program today. Thank you very much for inviting me, Quadry.
I'm sorry that you couldn't make it to the studio in good time. The Lagos traffic can be that sometimes,
Understandably.
Let's begin straight up by first saying that you did not pay, you did not put down any money to be on the show this morning. You are here to respond to some of the allegations leveled against the school, correct?
Yes, and I must thank you for allowing this to happen, and it is a credence to authoritative, diligent, and fact-check journalism that your station is reputed for. So I really appreciate your concern for people to express their views. Thank you so very much for that.
Thank you, Dr. Sulaiman. Let's start with the issue of school fees. The caller made allegations that school fees are as high as between 800 and a million naira at Babcock. Perhaps there is an explanation for this from your part.
Babcock University doesn't get itself in increasing school fees annually. The last school fees the last time that we increased our school fees was in 2016. For over 4 or 5 years, we didn't increase our school fees until 2019. And it was based on the prevailing economic situations of the country. And the school fees are in 3 components: the tuition fee, the cost of living, which comprises fee of...
Oh no. We'll try and get him back on the line. Lagos, please bear with us. We'll try and get Dr. Joshua Sulaiman back on the line any moment now. We'll get him back. Huh? All right. We'll take a quick break. While we prepare to get Dr. Joshua back on the line. As soon as we're done with that, he will be rejoining us, and then we continue our conversation. Stay with us.
This is The Voice Note on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
So we call it Dr. Joshua Sulaiman rejoins us right now. We lost you for a bit, Dr. Joshua.
Yes, you were talking about school fees. Yes, so, and I was trying to explain that since 2016,
right,
we never increased our school fees until 2019 as a result of the very disturbing and depressing economic situations of the country.
Okay.
Between 2016 to 2019, our school fees remains the same.
Okay.
For example, in accounting, if you take accounting as a course, the school fees full year was 568,879, right?
Hmm.
And that was as at 2019.
Okay.
It was same in 2020, same in 2021. We only had a review of the cost of living by 30% again as a result of the costs of feeding generally in the country.
Okay.
And it was by 30%. The school fees remain the same.
Okay.
Now, the cost of living is in two components, accommodation and feeding. Students can decide to eat twice a day or 3 times a day. They also have the option of determining what type of accommodation they prefer. We have accommodation for 4 in a room and 6 in a room. The costs vary.
Okay.
So it is at the discretion of the student to determine what exactly he or she wants, and then he pays for it. As regards school fees, we never increase our tuition from what it was in 2026 up to
2016,
2019. Yeah, from 2016 up to 2019.
There is this allegation, Dr. Sulaiman, also that your school fees are charged per term, per session. Is it per session now? Every 3 months. Yeah.
Well, I would say that whoever made that claim may have done so unwittingly to spread wrong and misleading information.
So it wasn't charged by semester. There's nothing like semester school fees.
We have school fees by session and by semester. Now,
Okay.
this is it. Parents are at liberty to pay the sectional fee, which
Okay.
is indicated.
Okay.
They are also at liberty to choose to pay by session.
Okay.
And that is done to provide a breathing space for parents. For those who can afford it, they can pay a sessional fee. For those who are not able to afford paying sessionally, they can pay per semester.
Okay.
And school fees per semester remains the same and never change from year to year.
Okay.
As I said earlier, the school fees per semester from 2019 to 2021 was the same. The only difference is with the school fees of students who have just resumed for the 2021-2022 academic session. Again, they are charged based on the economic situation of the country. As far as the school fees of Babcock University is concerned, there is never any semester incremental increase in school fees per semester since the inception of the university. No.
Okay.
And before we embark on any increase of school fees, we ensure that we engage not just this, we engage and decide what exactly we should do, by what percentage the increase.
Let's go back a little bit. We lost you for a bit. The network cut you off for a bit. You were saying that before any increments, you engage who and who?
We engage the student body.
Okay.
We engage the parents through their executive, because we have what we call the Parents Consultative Forum.
Okay.
So, and they have an exco. So we engage them, and then with the university. This tripartite body come to a roundtable discussion and reach a consensus as to what percentage should the school fees increment be.
Okay.
And then we work with that consensus.
I want to talk to you about another, because of time, Dr. Simon. I want to talk to you about another allegation, put out there yesterday, that you over-admit students into an institution, even though you can't take care of the number of intake. You still over-admit. Then you now send people back home for online learning. How true is this?
I would say that is an unfounded allegation.
Okay.
I said so because, number one, what is the JAMB allocation to Babcock University in terms of student enrollment? In the previous years, JAMB has allocated to Babcock University, I think about 3,500 or so, the number of students we could admit. So we could not have admitted 7,000 students against the directive of JAMB or even the NUC. Last year, the number of students that we admitted was about 3,400. This year, we have about 3,000 number of students admitted.
Okay.
How anybody got the information as to 7,000 students admitted by Babcock University beats our imagination, because the person is not a staff of Babcock University. never works with a registry that has the data of students' enrollments of the university, never works with JAM or even the National Universities Commission. So I simply cannot fathom how anybody could have come on air to peddle that very debilitating, unfounded allegation against the institution.
Well, I'm glad that you're here to put that record straight. But the other part of my question about collecting on-campus school fees and the rest of the payment, then sending kids back home to go and learn offline. I'm sure that there is an explanation for that as well. But please stay with me. When we return from this short break, I will get your thought on that. Lagos, Nigeria, if you're just tuning in, you're welcome. It's a morning crossfire. It's a morning crossfire. I'm Sheriff Quadry. Dr. Joshua Sulaiman is the Director of Communications and Marketing, Babcock University. He joins us via telephone this morning. And we've been discussing some of the allegations leveled against the school yesterday. We'll take a very short break. When we return, we'll continue with our conversation, and we'll also hope to hear from you. So stay with us, please.
What are you doing this Valentine weekend? Join us on an executive train cruise, a value-added train trip from Lagos to Ibadan and back to Lagos. If you have been waiting to experience a train cruise, then join this value-packed trip this Valentine weekend. On the trip, we will explore blockchain technology, its case uses, the CBN ban on cryptocurrency and its implications, digital asset investment, trading, staking, and many more. There will be networking, Val games, food and drinks. The date is Saturday, the 12th of February, 2022. And of course, what are your plans for the Val weekend? Make the best of it. Join this trip. For more information, call Tina on 0703 832 6384. That's 0703 832 6384. Or you can send a WhatsApp message to 0817 258. That's 0817 258. Brought to you by Blockchain Nigeria User Group and Cherry Brooks Media. You can win a luxury spa date for you and your Valentine. February is the month of love, hence, we're having a sweet Valentine's Day competition for you and a very special plus one. Forget the card and red roses because Hush D, your number one skincare and spa brand, is giving you the chance to treat Bay to a luxurious spa date, including a 1 hour pampering session with access to the steam room, a 30-minute soul-to-soul couples massage, and a luxury facial of your choice, plus unlimited champagne, samosas, along with a box of chocolates. Now, you can enter this by basically submitting a 15-second video on Instagram with your love song or praises for your partner, with you holding any of the Hush D products. Upload your clip by tagging them at Hush D and, of course, using the competition hashtags Hush D Valentine. Or you can just walk into any of their spas located at 10 Asenuga Street by Okwebi Link Bridge from February the 1st till the 20th of February to enjoy an instant 20% discount on all spa services. The entry with the most likes wins the prize. Just submit your video before February 11th, 2022 to enter. And of course, you get the amazing gifts and spa date for yourself and your plus one. Remember, to enter the competition, all you need to do is submit a 15-second video on Instagram with your love song or praises for your partner with you holding any of their products. You can upload the clip and tag at hushd.ng on Instagram and also use the competition hashtags HushDValentine. Hey, what's going on, Lagos? It's your Deuce Plug. And as usual, I've got the most fantabulous information on the market. And guess what? It's tailor-made just for you. Now get ready to run. Are you ready to run for your city, run for your country, or just run for the fun of it, right? Well then, get set for the Lagos City Marathon 2022. The Lagos City Marathon is back on the 12th of February 2022, so come and participate in this record-breaking and fun-filled event. You stand a chance to win cash prizes, fantastic goodies, and merch. Also, you can bond with other participants from other African countries and network. You don't want to miss this year's edition. Personally, I'm going to try and run, not because I know how to run or because I'm going to go very far, but just because I think it's going to be very fun. Every other person can actually participate for different reasons, and remember, this message is powered by the What Network.
One step ahead with the latest news and trending conversations here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Don't tell people you've added weight. Why are you losing weight?
Yeah.
Eating. No, it's not your business.
That money, the pass is good. And finally,
we should be patient and pray to God that God is going to answer her prayer.
Please, this is not all about prayer. It's not like everything is not prayer. That is Nigerian mentality. It's not finding happiness in your home. You pray.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Every kid is amazing at something. Give them amazing day. Amazing day instant cereal. Give them amazing day. Same calcium as a glass of milk. For healthy bones and teeth. Excellent source of protein. For daily growth and strength. Calcium, protein, vitamin A, dietary fiber.
Golden Penny Amazing Day Instant Cereal. Feed that amazing.
Are you a woman who owns her own business? Is your business failing or struggling? Are you having difficulty getting to the next level? Well, the Glass Ceiling Convention Business Clinic may be what you need. Our panel of business experts take a look at your business model and advise you on how to get it back on track. To qualify, just send an email to glasscon@nigeriainfo.fm. Send us your name, phone number, the nature of your business, and what its current challenges are. Selected businesses will be showcased at this year's Glass Ceiling Convention on the 6th of March 2022 during the Business Clinic. This opportunity is open to only women who own businesses. Again, send your name, phone number, the nature of your business, and what its current challenges are to glasscon@nigeriainfo.fm. That is GLASSCON@nigeriainfo.fm.
I love my Indomie.
Hey, Timmy, what are you doing with all those Indomie wrappers?
Hey, Sophie. I'm collecting all these Indomie packs to be a winner in the I Love My Indomie promo.
I love my Indomie promo. How can I win? How can I win?
Well, it's super easy. All you have to do is buy a pack of Indomie. Find a unique letter inside each of the packs. Collect all letters to spell I love my Indomie.
Aha!
And send the picture of your collection to the WhatsApp number 080-7700-9000.
Just like that?
Yes, just like that. Easy as 1, 2, 3. I love my Indomie.
Offer valid while stock lasts. Indomie noodles. Tasty nutrition, good for you.
Promo will end on March 31st.
Mommy Shade, this child looks sickly. Try and take her to the hospital. I wish I could, but the expenses are too much. You tell me you have not heard about LSHS Ilera Eko? Ilera Eko? What is that?
Lagos Health is our management agency, Lashma, has designed an affordable and quality healthcare scheme for Lagos residents. Ilera Eko, at your convenience, you can have access to ATL, delivery, immunization, management of hypertension, diabetes, and all narratives of mind. For more information, call Eko, affordable and quality healthcare.
Thirsty, tired, and dehydrated. So you slow down, maybe even want to stop. And that's where Aquafina comes in, so you can continue to run your race for you and even your city.
Water at the Access Bank Lagos City Marathon, holding on the 12th of February 2022. Aquafina, from the makers of Pepsi, is the official water of the Lagos City Marathon. Follow Aquafina Nigeria on social media for more information. Aquafina Premium Drinking Water. Purity guaranteed.
Good day, honorable judges, my moderator, timekeeper, my fellow debater. My name is Samita Kaushik. I'm 13 years old.
We're back!
Secondly,
14 and 16 years old and you want to debate your way to 1 million naira, go to www.nigeriainfo.fm to find out how to audition. Auditions close on the 15th of February 2022.
My name na Lady T. Professional Wi-Fi tapper. Hello, Itrio. Anywhere see free Wi-Fi. I must to why Lady Don Japa. See, as guy, direct access to hotspot go show whether we go see later or never. But man, life no suppose get this kind wahala. That's now why with Airtel new plan for data, like 6 gigabyte for just 1,500 naira. I don't get more data to take do shakara.
Get more out of life with the new Airtel data plans, like 6 gigabyte for 1,500 naira. Dial *141# now. Data is life.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
If you're in search of that perfect place in Lagos for a photo shoot, best team to cover your dream wedding, or you just want to update that cherished family portrait, and look no further, FaceTime Pictures. FaceTime Pictures is the leading photography studio in Lagos, situated right in the heart of Lekki Phase 1. Our team of expert photographers provide bespoke and specialized photography. With our skilled creative team and extensive knowledge, you are sure you're completely in love with the outcome of your photo shoot. So, what are you waiting for? Pre-wedding shoots, wedding photographs, birthday shoots, headshots, model portfolios, corporate shoots, maternity shoots, kiddies shoots, and even fashion photography. You can call or send a WhatsApp on 0803 192 6300 or 0703 055 3838. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at FaceTime_Pictures. Website FaceTimePictures.com. FaceTime Pictures. Perfect picture in time.
Driver, FaceTime studio ni mò ń lọ. Jọ̀ọ́ má gbé mi kọjá o, ṣó mọ̀ pé àgbàlagbà ni mí.
Attention parents! Does your child's academic goals include attending a top American university? Choose American International Online Prep Academy so your student can get ahead. AIO Prep Academy is a top U.S. virtual high school to complete JSS 3 and Senior Secondary 1, 2, and 3 at AIO Prep Academy. Nigerian students can take courses from the comfort of their own home, and parents can rest assured that the content is a fully accredited NCAA-approved curriculum. Is your child academically gifted? AIO Prep Academy includes an advanced place in advanced science, technology, engineering, and math, and student athletes can for a full athletic scholarship may be eligible to receive free tuition, housing, and meals at a top American university. If an American university is in your student sites, don't wait as space is limited. Visit AIOPrepAcademy.com and follow the pre-registration link to secure your seat today. Powered by Pearson Online Classroom.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
We're back on the Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Lagos, once again, good morning to you. It's 8:37 from our studios here. You're most welcome to join us on Facebook and on YouTube. We're streaming live. My guest is in the studio live. Dr. Joshua Sulaiman joins us live right now in the studio. Dr. Sulaiman, again, thank you for coming.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sheriff. It's a pleasure being here today.
Now, we're going to take calls and message comments from online, comments from our Instagram page as well. Instagram is at Nigeria Info FM Lagos. I can see your tweets coming through as well. Twitter is at Nigeria Info FM. Just keep them coming in. We'll take as many as possible. But break, you were trying to attempt another allegation about students being charged for something, then being sent, for instance, accommodation. You charge everything and you collect in full, then send them home for.
That is very untrue. I say that with every sense of responsibility, with a high sense of credibility, in the sense that the university never embarks on such a journey. But I can understand that in an era of falsehood, sensation, and misconception, some persons might misform, either deliberately or unintended orders about what happens
The
in
person
the
that
place.
called was actually very close to a parent who child Babcock.
Same. Misinformation. Or, in this case, disinformation, because it is deliberate, calculated attempt to misinform the public. There is no sensible institution that would ever collect fees from students and then send them home. This is it. Amid COVID-19, when it was very tough, there is a health advisory issued by the federal government, even by the state minister of health. It talks about distancing, social distancing. It talks about the number of people that can congregate in particular at specific times. With institutions of higher learning, even at primary and secondary school levels, there were schools that, and those that opened, had what they call build model. You have given time, virtual learning, and at on-site learning. Babcock University adopted both blended model of instruction. So we did what face students' resumption. Phasing students' resumption implied that for years, levels 1, 2, resumption, they are allowed to come to campus and engage in on-site learning. On levels 3 and 4, will be at home receiving virtual learning. Why did we adopt that? Because we needed to reduce the population of students on campus.
Right.
And those who were on campus were charged feeding fee, in other words, cost of living, based on the number of weeks they are going to stay on campus. At the time we had this, students were on campus for 8 and charged. They were charged for 8 weeks cost of feeding.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Then, when they are on campus for a full session, they are charged fees for a full session. In fact, when you look at what was charged semester for feeding during that period, and what they are charged per semester when they are in full session, the costs vary. And so it is unthinkable for anyone to say that we collect money from school students and then send them home.
You know, I have a parent here who disagrees with you on WhatsApp, and the person, and we're still going to talk about this issue of your student trying to be anonymous while criticizing you, because we had another complaint yesterday that the school bullies parents and students into silence in order to not to complain anything here. Anonymous parents said that why send them home 3 weeks after you a COVID test for us to the hall? You bring another set of students because the hostels cannot take everybody admitted, and that you are very vindictive. As Babcock University is very vindictive. At Babcock, have turned the COVID into a meeting opportunity.
What is the cost of COVID-19 in outside? What is the cost of test? States brought down
the PCR
test. Brought down the figure to about with 10,000. So I do not understand how that adds to minting people or to defrauding parents.
So how about the allegation of after testing the students, you still said they should go home?
That is not true. It's strange to me. Yes, very untrue. What we do is this: once you come on campus, you are tested. You wait for about, say, within an hour, the result comes out. If you are tested, your result is positive, what we do is to take you to a place where you are treated. You are monitored, and when you are okay, you are your hall of residence. We send you home.
Oh,
Take care of you.
We're still going to talk about this sending home thing. Another listener, Yemi from Ayobo, said that why Babcock then charge for a full semester fees, including accommodation and feeding, and then send them home mid-semester for online learning.
It is, as I explained earlier.
Do you think people can be making up all of these things?
I am surprised that anybody will say that. I think the students can speak to that. But if you are of Babcock University and you are paying your fees, either choose to pay semester or pay full fee. If you pay full sectional fee, that takes you for the whole academic year.
Okay.
If it is per semester you are paying, another way, we have 2 semesters. Pay first semester fee. Of course, you are going to pay the second semester fee to make up the fee for a whole session.
That's right.
If you are paid, you are in school to learn. When we adopted the blended model, or those who were at home, they were being taught. All through the period they were at home, they were taught. They were receiving classes. They were receiving lectures. Those who were on campus, they were receiving classes. And we never sent anybody home and never disrupted anybody's learning.
Another parent here said, my son at Babcock University, 200 level, I took him to school on Wednesday, and getting hostel was a problem. Is that a normal thing?
No.
Like you over-admit, again, the issue of over-admitting.
There's no issue of over-admission. We have about residents.
Okay.
Before now we had 19. We built additional 2 to bring the number 21. Just this year. We have no case of admission, have no case of lack of accommodations. No. There's no such thing.
Let's take some calls. Let's just, if you're a student of Babcock, you're very anonymous. If you're a parent, you're very free to remain anonymous. The reason they're here is just to correct misconceptions or misinformation that is out there about this school. I told you about the program we had yesterday and the allegation put out there by a caller. So that's why they're here. You're very free to ask any questions or share your own experience with Babcock. It's okay, but you're very free also to remain anonymous if you want to be anonymous. 0700 993 993 993 and 01465 7190. I still want to get your thoughts on the allegation of being vindictive as an institution, bullying parents and their kids into silence.
I don't think that there is such a thing ever recorded in Babcock University.
Do you think
staff bullying parents or even students?
The institution bullying parents.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whether staff or faculty member bullying parents, there is no such thing. We've not had any history of such things. But we've had stories of parents bullying staff. And we never did anything to warrant a sense of wickedness or injustice on the parts of the parent. No. No such thing has ever happened in the history of Babcock University.
Okay.
Now, this is it.
All right.
We have a disciplinary committee. The university has a disciplinary committee, and members of the disciplinary committee comprises the student representative, the staff, and faculty, and in some cases, executive members of the parents, that is, of the Parents Consultative Forum. Whatever offense committed by any student, deliberated upon by this body, the decisions that are arrived at are jointly taken. It's not the sole responsibility of the university, but of this committee, as I said, comprising student body, student representative, parents representative, staff representative
Let's
of the
let's take
staff.
some call, Dr. Sulaiman. Let's take some calls because we're fast running out of time. Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
I'm a fan from that school. I'm surprised the man there is saying all this. Maybe he's not aware of what is happening in that school.
Okay.
Maybe he's not aware. My daughter came back to go for US visa. When she came back, she was asked to pay 25,000 naira for COVID test, which she paid. This semester, we paid 1 point something million naira. And I asked my driver to take this daughter home. I'm not living around. On getting there to take the daughter to the school, on getting there, she was told that she's owing 50,000. And they kept her outside after paying 1 point something million, my brother. The girl had to call. I had to look for people who will look for money and pay that 50,000 before they allowed her in.
What did they say the money was for? What's the...
I don't know. I've asked her before she comes back. They should tell her what the money is for. I don't know, but for her not to be stranded because she was crying. She got there as early as 8:30 because she left 6 from Lagos. Till 4, they kept her outside and she has not paid the 50,000 naira. Had to rally around to look for 50,000 and transfer. What he's saying is a lie.
All right.
Government should go to that school and see what is happening.
All right, madam. Thank you. We're going to take Anthony's. Please note. Dr. Joshua just notes down all of these things. Anthony, hi.
Good morning.
Very quickly, please.
Yeah, please. My question is directed to the director of communication of Babcock. One, he's in the job that he's being paid for. He will not tell you what is going on there because it will cause a very big blow to the school. Two, I want to know, is it part of our school curriculum for universities to be charging students for their meals, just the way they do in private secondary school and primary school? Can they make it optional? And it also made mention that people pay 500-something thousand. Is that 500,000 meant for a section or meant for per semester? Because I heard somebody saying now that they pay up to 1 point something million.
Right.
And at the end of the day, somebody will tell you that you are still owing the school.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Anthony. Dr. Sulaiman, we have about 2 minutes to go.
Okay, let me take the first section about somebody that has whose daughter was said to be owing 50,000 naira,
right,
and having paid about 1 point something million, he was refused accommodation.
Right.
That I need to verify, but I am very, very sure that that cannot be true. You cannot. Your school fees cannot be 1 point something million. You paid 1 million, and then somebody tells you you are owing 15,000 naira, and therefore you cannot be accommodated in the office. That is not true, but I need to verify that.
Okay.
Yes, that has to be verified when I get back.
All right.
And I hope that you can avail us the identity of your students so that...
How can people reach you very quickly?
No, you can reach me 080-582-99045.
Can you take that again?
080-582-99045.
Okay, take it slowly now.
Yeah. 080-582...
That's not slow.
080-582-99045.
All right, fantastic.
Right.
If you have any complaints, just call Dr. Joshua Sulaiman of Babcock and sort it out. Sometimes there could be gap. Well, Dr. Joshua Sulaiman, thank you so much for coming all the way from Ogun State to the studio this morning.
Yeah. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to respond to those misconceptions.
Oh, they started calling you. That's our show today, Lagos. I'll see you tomorrow at 5. Jamili Sue's Daily Digest is next. Good morning to you.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's